guys, so we are in our Airbnb and we have kitchen here, the washer and dryer, kitchen, dishwasher, nice fridge. Living room, it's efficiency, so studio apartment. So we got the living room and then the bed back there. And then let me show y'all this nice view. My husband keep talking about this view. I haven't seen it yet. Let's look. Thing came all across the country in the last year. The only thing about this studio is it's on the 3rd floor. So if you're getting anything other than a breast augmentation or a breast lift or anything with your breast, this is definitely not going to be the apartment. Well, this particular one, they have the whole building, so just make sure that you have one that's on the regular floor. All right, guys, welcome back. So today we got into Miami this morning. I had post-op at 7. I had post-op at 10 a.m. this morning at Mia Aesthetics, and it went pretty smooth. The only thing was I didn't get seen until an hour after I got there, which was fine. I mean, we was chilling anyway, but everything went smooth. So what happened was, when you come in, they make you fill out all this paperwork, and you're signing for everything that you've already agreed to in a contract. So you're just signing for it with your physical signature instead of the one that you generated online. And then after you fill out the paperwork, you take the paperwork back up to them, and they call you to the back when it's your turn. You're in a waiting area full of other people. When they called me to the back, she was really nice. I don't even remember her name, but she was really nice. But she was just asking me questions like how many cc's I wanted, what was I looking to get, did we try it on different bras. She took pictures because I did sign the waiver for them to take my pictures and stuff and whatever. So she took pictures of me and then pretty much talked about what was going to happen tomorrow for surgery day, and then things that I should do and shouldn't do pre-op. So things that I should start doing tonight or not do. So after that, after I came out of the door from my pre-op appointment, finance department is like right there. It's still behind the counters and past the doors, but finance department was right there. So I talked to finance. She pretty much went over my procedure, what I'm getting. If you have any accessories that's coming with it, she goes over the accessories, the pricing and everything that you pay for, and then obviously you make your final payment. So we made our final payment. Everything ran smooth and we left. At the pre-op appointment, she did give me my prescriptions. So it did take me a while to find the Percocet prescription, but we finally found it like 25, 30 minutes past, north of the Mia Aesthetics. So we went to what is it called? Palmetto General Hospital. They have a Walgreens inside of there, and that Walgreens had it. So after us kind of searching for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, calling around, trying to figure out who has it, instead of us just driving around, we just was like, okay, this place has it. It's 25 minutes away. We're just gonna drive there. Boom, we got it. We waited there for the medication, and then we went to go get food, and then we made it to our Airbnb. So they also gave me some soap. So I know that I bought Dow soap, like, because, you know, they tell us we need to bathe with antibacterial soap, but Mia Aesthetics, they actually give you soap to bathe with the day before you come. But I love that I still have my Dow soap, because I need to wash my incisions and you know, my chest with that for the next few weeks to come, to make sure that I got that antibacterial soap going. So other than that, I have to take a shower in the morning. They already called me. They said they were going to call me between 4 and 6 for my surgery time, but they actually called me at like noon. And then, so my surgery time is 6 a.m. and she told me to stop eating after 8 o'clock. So my husband's about to cook, and I won't be eating after 8 o'clock, but I have to drink so much water. Like, it's really important to drink water, so that way you won't be dehydrated when you wake up from surgery. So it's really important to drink a lot of water. So I'm gonna be drinking a lot of water before 8 o'clock. But other than that, we'll see you guys in the morning. I'm gonna try to get as much rest as I can. I'm gonna be so like anxious, not nervous, just anxious, ready. So I'm just gonna try to get as much rest as I can, and then wake up and make it there for the 6 o'clock appointment. So you will see me again in the morning after shower. Oh, it's shrimp? Yeah. Let me see what you got over here. Hold up. Let's see. That looks tasty.
Let's put the tomatoes in there. Got a nice little paste to it. There's cornstarch in there. So I'm just gonna make the mashed potato paste, and then let's put that on top.
Okay.
You gotta eat.
Thank you. Hey, so it's 5:03 a.m. It's about 26 minutes away. 21 minutes away. So we're gonna leave here in like 10 minutes. But I tried to change my nose rings to the little plastic things I ordered off Amazon. It's not working. I do have piercings, nipple piercings that I did change to the plastic ones. So what's gonna happen here is we're gonna take it out right before surgery, and then right after surgery, my husband's gonna have to push it in. So, yeah. But I got everything together. I just have on a hoodie, some sweatpants, socks and slides, and nothing under here. Oh, this is my surgical bra. And I did take some bags, plastic bags, just in case I get nauseous on the ride home, so I won't throw up in the car. And yeah, we'll see you guys there. So it is time. So I thought that my husband was gonna be able to come back. Nobody can come back here with you once they call your name. But so I came in, they gave me all this gear to put on. I have this, I take off everything. I have my socks and my footies, everything to put on. Then I went to go take I went to go pee for my urinalysis, filled out, signed a couple forms for the urinalysis and for discharge. And now I'm here about to watch Netflix until they come mark me up after she's done testing my urine. So I have a remote, about to watch Netflix, and they have a little bag for you to put all your garments and stuff in. And other than that, it's about to happen. So my husband will be taping me while when he comes picking me up after recovery. So it's about to happen, guys. No more little titties. And I'm gonna try to show you my markups, but we'll see. So hi everyone, sorry it took me so long to get back to y'all. That light is annoying. Today is the night of day 2. Surgery was yesterday, and I didn't film yesterday because I was just out of it, and nothing I said I was gonna say was gonna make sense anyway. So I'll just tell you guys about it. So I think the last thing that you probably saw was me being marked up, waiting on the doctor and the nurse practitioner to come and get me. So I went to, the scariest thing was it was so cold in there, and I went to go sit on my own surgery bed. Like, I seen them, like, I went in, they walked me in there with my IV in hand, and it was like, okay, get up on the surgery bed. And I'm like, am I supposed to be asleep for this? But I got on the bed. She put my arms like side by side, or put my arms out and strapped my arms down. And I felt like somebody needs to come save me right now. That's how I felt. I felt like that, babe. I felt like, where's my husband? I don't know if this.
They wouldn't let me be there.
So she strapped me up, and then the doctor came in. He actually made me feel very comfortable. He was like, I'm gonna take good care of you. And then the anesthesiologist came and put an oxygen mask on my nose, told me to breathe in and out, big breaths in and out. While I was doing that and focusing on my breaths, he was actually putting in the medicine to make me go to sleep in my IV, in my hand, because my IV was in my hand. And he was like, it's gonna sting for a second, but it's gonna go away. That shit stung for like 4 seconds. So, and it did it twice. So he gave me 2 doses of whatever, and that shit stung so bad, like so bad. But I knew I had to get through it, so I just took it like a G, because I'm a thug. Then I woke up. I woke up in recovery. I woke up in a hospital bed, and it was black curtains all around me. And all I was doing was like weeping, shaking and weeping. I was like, she was like, all right, hon, I hear you. I hear you. Here I come. I'm assuming she was getting somebody else dressed. So, because she was really talking to me through the curtain, like, I hear you. But I was weeping because I kind of low-key didn't know where I was. And then I was completely, I didn't have on any clothes yet. So I thought I was supposed to be dressed by the time I woke up. But I looked down and I seen my boobs, and it kind of reminded me, okay, I just had surgery. I just got a boob job. And like, they was just out. They was just there. No, they wasn't strapped down, nothing. Like, they was just there. So I was just like, and then like once I looked down, I don't know, I started to panic even more, I think. But it was so cold in there, and I had the shakes. You know, most of the time when you wake up from anesthesia, you have the shakes. So I had the shakes. It was so cold, like I couldn't stop shaking. And me tensing up and shaking so much made my chest hurt. So I wasn't really hurting from the pain of it. I was just hurting from my muscles was tensing up from the shakes. And I was just confused a little bit. I woke up really confused, which is normal. And then she was like, your husband's waiting for you. Your husband's here. Your husband's waiting for you. She just kept on telling me that. And I was like, okay. I was like, he's here. Is he here? She was like, yeah, your husband's here. I was like, okay, he's here. I know that lady was like, damn, I said he here. But so they went. She got me dressed. She put my bra on. She put my pants on, my jacket on. She got me dressed, put me in a wheelchair, and pretty much rolled me outside to my husband. And then he put me in the car, put me in the seatbelt, and then, yeah, we were on our way back to the Airbnb. So once we got back to the Airbnb, he obviously had to get me out the car, get me out my seatbelt. I was kind of in pain from the ride. My shakes had kind of went away by the time we made it home, but I think I closed my eyes. He said my eyes was closed the whole ride home. I was just like, oh. But it seemed like it was like 2 minutes away when we really had to drive. How many minutes? Like 20 minutes?
20. Like
20 minutes. And 25 minutes, and it felt like it was literally like 2 minutes away. So, well, as far as I can remember, I don't remember. I really don't remember. I was weeping the whole way home. But I was still kind of under anesthesia, like it was still wearing off, so I was kind of out of it. So I don't even remember too much of the, I don't remember going down the streets and stuff like that. So to me, it was 2 minutes. We got here. We had to walk upstairs, 3 flights of stairs, which was not bad at all because nothing happened to my legs. It was all my upper body. So just had to walk, you know, a little slower than normal, but it wasn't bad or anything. So we came in, we had, before we left that morning to go to surgery, we kind of set the apartment up. We kind of set the condo up and the bed up for me to like lay down because I have this pillow, this nice pillow here. One of these pillows. So we had this set up with my other pillows around it and kind of everything. So he set me down on that. And then obviously I took a pain pill. And then once I took the pain pill, I kind of just calmed down. Probably about 15 minutes later, I just calmed down and kind of went to sleep, right? I went to sleep and then for like 2 hours. Then I woke back up. He had to take me to the bathroom, all that stuff for the first day. He took me to the bathroom and helped me get up, helped me lay down, helped me sit back down. We have to be very careful because, you know, when you just get out of the hospital, you just had surgery, you don't know exactly what will hurt. So you're just being extremely careful about the whole situation. So that was day 1. So that's why I didn't film, because I felt like there was something to film, but I felt like I just didn't need to show that. I can explain it. I don't have to show that. So the next morning I had my post-op appointment, and it was weird, but so I woke up feeling really stiff. Like I felt really stiff. Matter of fact, no. Okay, this is what happened. I stopped taking my pain pill. So I took a half a pain pill. I wasn't even taking whole pain pills. I was taking a half a pain pill every 3 to 4 hours. I was taking a half, and I took one and a half, so 3 halves of a pain pill. And then when I went to sleep, I just took Tylenol extra strength because I felt like I didn't completely need it. So I took Tylenol extra strength, and then yeah, so about 5 o'clock of day 1 was my last time taking a pain pill, and I haven't taken one since. I've just been on Tylenol extra strength. So the pain, if that tells you anything, the pain is not that bad. Coming out of surgery, I would say it was about a 7.5 all the way until I got my first dose of pain pills. Other than that, it's been really moderate, just stiffness and tightness. Walking is going to be your best friend. When I woke up the next morning, I had to walk, so I just walked around the condo. I just kept walking around in circles, just walking around until I kind of felt loosened, till I kind of loosened up, especially my back, because how you sleep. So your back, your chest, everything's going to be so freaking tight, and you just have to keep walking, just keep walking, just keep walking. Walk in circles, walk down the hall, up the hall, down the hall, up the hall. You just have to keep walking to kind of loosen it up, and then you'll feel a whole lot better. So I walked, and then I took my Tylenol, and then we went to post-op. My post-op appointment was at 7 a.m. I went to post-op and literally went back there, and she was like, oh, okay, you look really good. Everything looks fine. As soon as they drop and look, they're going to look even better. Oh, remember, don't lift your arms up. Don't lift everything they already tell you. Don't lift more than 5 pounds. Don't bend over. Squat at the knees. Bend at the knees. Don't bend at the waist. And she didn't even touch me. Like, she didn't touch me at all. She was just like, oh, okay, you look nice. All right. Literally, it took her not even 5 minutes. She wasn't even there 5 minutes. I would say about 3.5 minutes she was in the room. And she was like, all right, well, we'll see you next post-op appointment. I'm like, okay, we could have did this over the phone. But whatever. So we left, came back home, and then ever since then I felt okay. I'll get up probably every hour and walk around. I'll say every 3 to 4 hours I would take my Tylenol extra strength. I'll get up every hour and walk around for about 5 minutes. I took some arnica tablets. Tablets or Arnicare tablets, whatever you want to call them. They're naturally for your body, so it works for muscle pain, stiffness, swelling from injuries and bruises. So it kind of helps. I also been icing my chest too for 20 minutes at a time. So I probably do that about 4 times a day. I will ice and put it right here. I also was instructed to wear my stabilizer band and my sports bra and my stabilizer band for 2 weeks. So I've been having this on. It doesn't hurt. I don't have it super, super tight. I have it tight enough, obviously, but I don't have it super, super tight to where it's like hurting me. The first day, though, it kind of hurt, obviously, because of the incisions. But other than that, it hasn't been that bad. So there's one. And there's the other. And it's kind of coming off already because I took a shower today for the first time. Shower was super easy. I just didn't like immerse myself under the water. I kind of just used the towel, you know, to get my upper body. And washed under here where my incisions are. I washed here gently with antibacterial soap. And then obviously I use the rag up here, but down here I just rub gently with the soap, pat to dry. Everything went smooth in the shower. Like, there was no issues. It didn't hurt. No concerns. Nothing. I have my last post-op appointment tomorrow morning with Dr. Fasuzi. This time it's going to be with the doctor instead of his nurse practitioner. So hopefully I get to bring the camera in because we're going to a different location. So hopefully I get to bring the camera and show you guys that. And that'll be on my next video. But other than that, we will be leaving Miami in 2 days. 2 days, a little less than 2 days actually, because we're leaving Friday afternoon at checkout time. So other than that, it's been smooth. Like, I haven't had any issues, any problems, any hiccups, anything. So oh, I did want to tell you something because I didn't tell you in my last video. I do have nipple piercings, and I had the plastic retainers in there when I went to surgery. And he didn't say anything about them while he was marking me up. And then when I woke up from surgery, they were gone. I don't know where they went. But I didn't have them when I woke up. I was like, I thought these were okay. I don't know. Maybe they were in the way. I don't know. But when I got back home, because I couldn't feel anything, like I still have no sensation here. Like, I can't feel. This right here, I can't feel. I can't start feeling until where the band is. That's where I start feeling. But other than this, like, I cannot feel any of this. This is so numb, I can't feel it. So I just told my husband, go ahead and put my nipple rings back in. So he put them back in. Also, my nose ring, I couldn't get the retainer in there. So he damn near had to re-pierce my nose the first day I got home. Which, at that point, I didn't think I felt either, really, because I was on pain meds. So if you have piercings, put them in the first day while you're on pain meds, for sure. What else? That's about it. So I hope you guys learned something. I'm gonna have some before and after pictures that you're gonna see and kind of see where I am. I did end up getting 445 cc's, although we discussed 450. Okay, let me back up. I told y'all in the last video I wanted like 600. But the thing about that was 600 was going to put me like at an E or some crazy ass cup size that I did not want. So he was like, okay, if you're looking for a D or a full D, small double D, then, you know, he had me try on 325, I think. And I was like, nah, bro, like, I need something a little bit heavier than this. I need some titties. And he was like, okay. And then so he had me try on 450 cc's, and I was like, okay, well, 450 cc's, like, it actually felt heavy, and it was good. It felt good. So then he's like, well, I'm gonna put a sizer in you, and then if the 450 cc's doesn't look natural, I was like, look, doc, I really don't care about naturalness. I want big titties. So I want 450 cc. So after surgery, they give you an insurance card for your implants. And my insurance card said it was 445. So he said he was going to put as much as he could. So obviously, I couldn't take any more than 445 cc this go round. So I said that like I'm planning another one already, didn't I? No. But yeah, 445 cc in the left and the right. So I got the same in both. So again, I will put a before and after picture in here, but I think they look really, really good. This one is dropping. My left one is dropping a lot faster than my right, because I'm right-handed. I do everything with this hand, obviously, and I think it's just being stubborn. And this one is just going smoothly. This one is just doing this thing over here. It's like, whatever, do. This one is just being stubborn and whatever. But whatever, in a couple weeks, they both be where they need to be. So again, I have to wear these, the stabilizer band and this bra for the next 2 weeks. And I got this bra from Amazon. I got this one and the black one from Amazon for 17 bucks for both of them. So it beats buying a surgical bra from the surgical center, because they're just way too expensive for one bra when I can get 2 bras for 17 bucks and they have a nice little zip up. So, all right, guys, that's it. So I will check in with you probably 1 week post-op. See you later.